Hey, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to get your chest more involved in the javelin throw. So you've probably seen a lot of elite level javelin throwers use their chest when they're throwing a javelin. And so today I thought maybe I'd show you my method of how I use my chest when I'm throwing the javelin. There's a few things that I think about, and one is the elastic properties of your muscles. You're trying to utilize your muscles in such a way that it allows for a stretching of those muscles and then releasing that stretch or that energy into the throw. And there's a few different methods that folks use depending on what style of throwing that they do. Some folks are much more over-the-top throwers where they're rolling their chest over the top to produce their throw. Some people are much more rotational as they produce their throw. Names like Rohler and Vetter are a couple that come to mind. Some other folks like Steve Backley versus Zelezny. There are definitely a lot of different throwing styles out there, but utilizing your chest should be more of a elastic delivery type of throw. All right, so when I'm thinking about elastic energy, I'm thinking about like this resistance band. Again, muscles in your chest acting like rubber bands. I'm going to use this resistance band to create tension by stretching back across my chest, by pinching my shoulder blades and creating tension along this resistance band. So the idea is I'm going to move my hand away from my head, and now I've got resistance band that's stretched back, and I have the muscles in my back holding my chest open and stretched. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just simply roll the left side down, creating additional pinching in my shoulders and additional stretch in my chest, and then I'm going to roll, and then I'm going to finish through. I'm going to turn this slow movement into something that's a little bit faster. And then as I move through this, I'm going to just continue to roll my left side down, my chest forward, and my arm to follow. Again, using the shoulders in the back to pull my chest back and create that pre-stretch, I'm going to then roll and then deliver. Stretching, rolling, and delivering into the throw. And gradually I'm starting to feel that the muscles in my back are supporting the stretch of my chest. Once I've done a few resistance band drills, I'm going to either pick up a javelin, or in this case I'm indoors, so I'm going to pick up a weighted ball, and I'm going to go through the same basic process that I did with the resistance band. My hand's going to be away from the head. I'm going to roll the chest, pinching the shoulder blades, and then as my shoulders turn, I deliver the throw. So I can go from here and I'm going to roll down, pinching the shoulder blades, moving towards my target, and then rolling into my throw. Each time I do this, I'm trying to find that little pinch in my shoulder blades and the pre-stretch in my shoulders. And once I turn my shoulders far enough, it just feels like the ball just sort of jumps off my shoulder. One of the other things that you should consider as you're thinking about rolling your chest, and that is the timing of the block and timing of the components that make up the throw. So hip and shoulder separation, extremely important. You need the hips to fire before the shoulders fire. And of course the block has to happen in front of you. You can't be on top of your block trying to roll into the throw. You need to be behind your block. So the idea is using the chest to increase that range of motion from back to front. All the other components need to exist in order to efficiently transfer that energy. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Remember, there's more information on my website, including more tips and tricks and online courses to learn how to throw the javelin. And until I see you next time, have fun and throw far.